May and June is peak wedding season here in Canada, and we are kicking off Wedding Week on TMS with the biggest wedding trends of the year.
All right, here we go. Jully Black has been keeping busy with her wedding planning, and joining us today is her wedding planner, Rose Tenuta, and Kim-Natalie Moodie from Bridal Solutions. They are here to tell us what to look out for here in 2025. Welcome all. Are you excited about this?
Not at all.
34 days. 34 days.
How many hours and minutes?
I don't know.
No, okay. All right, as we know, Julie, you were having your wedding in Jamaica, so let's start there. Why was that important for you to do it there?
Right, well, about a year ago, I became a citizen, right? And so mom isn't in the land of the living, so I wanted to go back to where she's from, born. So doing the wedding there, and, you know, I had to get a team that is a collaborative team. Kim is Jamaican, been planning for 10 years. Yeah. Rose is here in Toronto, right? Planning for 20 years, 30 years combined. And then an amazing team out of Jamaica, Floral. So we're really building bridges here.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Kim, let's begin with you and talk about what is the biggest trend you're seeing right now for wedding season?
Personalization.
So just to what Julie's saying then.
Exactly, personalization. Each couple now, they're thinking about what are the unique elements that they can incorporate into their day to speak to who they are as individuals, and then to them as a coming together as a couple and as a union, and to their families joining as well. So we're seeing things like custom structures and specific design details and florals and colors. We're talking about signage and custom phrasings and catchphrases, all the fun things that just speak to who they are as couple, as individuals and people.
Love it. All right, so if personalization is the big trend, Rose, let's talk about flowers and how you're personalizing that for Julie.
Sure, absolutely. So Julie is getting married in Jamaica, and we're thrilled for her and excited for that to come soon. Yes. And what I'm seeing is a lot of tropical greens and a lot of color as well. So some of our brides are still sticking with the whites and the greens, which is very monochromatic and very clean and bridal. Other brides that we have as well at Bridal Solutions are choosing to do a lot of color and a huge pop of color. And then for Julie's wedding, we've incorporated as well, because we're in Jamaica, so we've incorporated the beautiful monstera leaves that grow naturally all throughout Jamaica. We're putting them on in her centerpieces, and here's a mock-up of what we're going to be doing, or what Floral is going to be doing for her on her wedding day. And then also
under the supervision of Bridal Solutions, please and thank you.
But I want to say that personalization is not just about design and aesthetic, not about beauty and form, but functionality as well. So one of the things we're thinking about is how can we think about the needs of our couple and our guests. We're thinking about Julie and her comfort. So in Jamaica, what's guaranteed? It's going to be hot.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So how do we?
I love this.
How do we keep her cool? I mean, she's going to be wearing a dress. Okay. We cannot wait for you to see that, but we want to make sure that she stays cool and comfortable when she's doing her photos and she's at the ceremony. So we've done this really cool, innovative thing where we're incorporating a mini fan into her bouquet.
Yes.
Right?
Because we also perimenopausal. Okay?
So it's a great blend, an innovative blend of design and function.
Can you weave a leaf blower in there? Because I want to be. I want to be walking down the aisle.
All of that, yeah. Trust me.
Okay, let's talk wedding cakes, because I don't see one here. Is that the trend or not? What are people doing?
A wedding cake will always be popular. A wedding cake will always be the first thing that a bride and groom will do, and when they cut their wedding cake, it's the first thing you do, as a couple, as a married couple. But we're finding some of our couples, instead of or foregoing the wedding cake, they're doing the champagne tower. So we've brought a small tower.
Are we okay over there? I feel like we should take cover.
We're gonna get done. We love TV.
Popping bottles together is a great thing to do together. Toward the end of the night, your guests can take a glass of champagne as well.
Let's give it to Jeff. So we want to Come on, Jeff. Look it up. Look it up.
I can't do it either.
Here, Jeff. Let me try.
Give it to Carolyn.
Hold on.
We love it. Live TV.
Careful, careful.
Oh, no.
Yeah?
You're not going to.
Oh, no.
What'd I tell you?
Pour that thing. Let's go. Pour that thing.
Okay, so this
Show us how.
is this what we do?
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
And is this taking place of the cake?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at that.
Never has cake looked so good.
Hello. Veteran. Okay, you okay?
Do I keep going?
You can go in, just let it overflow.
Run this over.
Right? Absolutely.
Only on TMS, people. Let's go.
Finally, I know you mentioned structures a second ago, and we got to talk about this over to the side and what you've created.
So another thing that our
Carolyn's
couples
still
are
going.
doing are large structures, whether they be for the backdrop or whether they be as a welcome sign. We've put one here today with Jully and Valentine's love story. That's their hashtag on Instagram as well, if you guys want to check them out. Oh, I think the champagne's just about
And
done.
then I'm going to be sitting here if I was working right now. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Right?
Right?
All right.
And what an experience. And that's exactly what we try to do at Bridal Solutions, is bring in a fabulous experience for all of our couples.
Oh.
Are we gonna?
I think I'm
we gonna?
I'm gonna practice this.
What's going on? Oh, are you throwing the bouquet?
I am.
Oh, you're
we're gonna
okay.
practice that too.
Dress
All
rehearsal.
right.
Dress
Here it
rehearsal.
comes.
Okay. Melissa Maker. Melissa Maker. Is that not count?
We got a fumble on the play.
It counts.
right.
It counts.
Totally counts.
Thank you all so much for helping us kick off TMS Wedding Week. Jully, we can hardly wait for your big day.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
ladies.